Hey guys, welcome to Beer 30 Gaming, and what I have today is a quick comparison of the Xbox One Special Edition Covert Forces wireless controller with the new 3.5mm stereo jack in the bottom. I'm going to compare that to the Day 1 Edition controller, and let's just kind of compare and see what the big differences are, and should you upgrade to the new controller. All right, first off, the big dilemma for me with the original controller prior to this June when the new one came out was that when I was playing here and I'd push from here to here, I could not get this right bumper or left bumper to ignite to go in. I had to come all the way over here. Here did just fine, and right there would stop. I've got half that bumper almost, or at least a third left to utilize. Now on the new ones, happy to say that all right, I'm in the same position, and then I can hit this thing anywhere on this entire bumper, which is awesome, all the way over here to the side, and it still works with the same amount of pressure to set this bumper off, which is freaking awesome because now, no matter how you play, if you play like this over the top a lot and you want to push in or just flick up, kind of like the groove is designed for you to be able to, you can utilize that. But if you play a little more relaxed and you see how this contours down the side here, a little better shot there, contours right down the side. For the people that have smaller hands or something like that, or can't reach, or just a little more relaxed, game doesn't call for you to be all uptight and over the top, you can use this and hit this side right here. It's crazy now. And then, I mean, the patents on this thing that, they bragged about the controller. Nobody saw the benefit of it or as big as what they were making it out to be with this because of the bumper issues. But they've completely addressed that on this controller. And this is the launch controller that should have came out. And then, of course, we have the 3.5 stereo jack here, which they've boosted the volume, boosted a little more power to it. And if you've got headsets that you're supposed to be able to hear yourself speak in it, and you can't with this controller here, I've ran into I can now with the new one because of the extra little oomph from this 3.5 jack. I actually have a Polk 4-shot that on the original controller over here, I could not hear myself speak. Polk said that this was an update that was supposed to come along from Microsoft that never happened. Well, it finally happened with this because now I can hear my voice just fine through that Polk 4-shot. So, and those things go on sale like ridiculous. I mean, like $35, $30 for that thing, and I think it was well over $100 when it first came out. So, definite bargain buys with this controller here. Also, it's a little slicker feel for this special edition Covert Forces one here versus this one. And I think it just, like, this feels a little squeaky. Now, maybe because I've had this for a while and used it for a little bit, but it feels like a little flex in there. And this feels like a lot tighter build, and it feels a little heavier to me. I don't know if it's just me or what, but as far as size and everything, they were able to pack it down into the same size controller, which is nice. But those improvements alone, and also I can't forget the wireless updates, which are awesome, which is really confusing by the other controller. You had to have it plugged in to update it, which was odd to me. I always thought that was odd. They've addressed that on here, and those are the main differences between controllers. Is it worth the upgrade? I say yes, because this is going to future-proof yourself on down the road, and I would go ahead and jump on it this summer and go ahead and get one now, and go ahead and sell your old one or keep it as a backup or whatever you want to do. Like me, I've got a few, I got a couple, and I got the new Elite controller, which is like the SCUF controller. That you just got the button mapping and stuff like that to the back. I got that coming on the way. So that leaves me with a few controllers. I'm going to actually sell those this holiday season because I think that's going to be the best time to get the bang for your buck is by selling it this holiday season, because you got people buying controllers that may not know exactly what to look for, may pay a little bit more And then come to find out they may need that adapter. Now, you're not really screwing them over. It's just the nature of the beast. Yes, I absolutely love this controller. I do believe it's the awesome upgrade that it needed. This is what should have came out in the beginning whenever the console released, and it pretty much re-released this last E3 here, 2015. It's probably the best controller Xbox has ever made. Right here, I don't have any issues with it at all. It's great, so I would highly recommend picking this up. And stay tuned. I've got another video coming on the way. That I know the Elite controller is coming out with the button mapping to the back, so you don't move your thumbs off the joysticks. You don't have to, and that will improve yourself about 20 to 30%, I'd say, on first-person shooters and stuff like that where that's needed. But I have a little something that I'd say a third of the price of that you can kind of dip your toe in the water with, and you'll get the same kind of 20 to 30% results on bettering your kills, streaks, and stuff like that with it. I'll show you that later. I would suggest picking that up before going all out Elite, just to see if you want it, because you can always sell it and I think get a good return, or at least close to what you pay for it return back if you did. But anyway, this has been Beer30 Gaming. You always look up beer30gaming.com. That'll get you right to my YouTube right now, and I'm working on the website, and we should get that up and going before the end of the year, I hope. So just always remember beer30gaming.com will get you where you need to go. And thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like, and subscribe, and share this video on all your social sites. Thanks.